Welcome to the Haken Rabbit Barn. Well, sort of. Due to the cold, I've decided to keep my rabbit indoors so she will be a little bit warmer and will probably cooperate a little bit better with me. Today I'll be demonstrating rabbit showmanship. You'll see about 10 steps on how to examine a rabbit. I like to call this the vet check. I have been doing this for about 6 years now, so I have some experience with it. And I usually perform this every year at the Lyon County Fair for 4-H. You don't need these steps just to pick out a rabbit. You can also use these for if you want to buy a cat or a dog or any other animal. Next I'll move to the materials needed. First you're probably going to want a table to do this on, as well as a carpet surface. The rabbits tend to like that better. You're going to also want a cage right here to carry the rabbit in, and you're going to want long sleeves so that the rabbit won't cut you up at all. After you gather all your materials needed for this demonstration, you are going to want, for step one, you're going to start with just posing the rabbit to start off like this. After you pose it for a little while, you're going to start with checking the ears. You check the ears for bugs or sores and a tattoo in the ear. You're going to want to flip it around and also check the other ear as well. You also check for torn or missing parts of the ear. Next, you check both eyes, like this. You're going to want to check the eyes for signs of blindness or milkiness, also called wall eyes or moon eyes. Also look, again, flipping them around and look on the other eye for the same stuff. Another thing will be to make sure they have both the same colored eyes. After the eyes, you want to check the nose as well, for just gently tap like that for any sicknesses or sneezing, any signs of a cold. After checking both eyes, then you can move on to checking the nose. You can move on to checking the teeth. For this, you have to flip them over. There are many different ways of people on how you check the teeth. For me, I like to go up here, and then you just look for broken teeth, or make sure they're both there, and you can check for diseases or malocclusion, which is not correct alignment of the teeth. After checking the teeth, you can flip them back over and check the tail. When checking the tail, you're gonna make sure it comes up straight. You do not want a bobtail or a screw tail. You want to make sure it doesn't go off to a side, a permanent side. Then you can check the front legs mainly for straightness, and then you can check the front feet. On the front feet of a rabbit, there are 5 toes. On the back, there's 4. You check the front feet on both paws. Make sure all 5 toenails are there, and you just don't want any chipped ones. Next, you can check the neck area, which is right here. On a doe rabbit, they have what is called a dewlap. That's how you kind of can tell if it's a buck or a doe. You also want to check if there's sperm mites or clumps of fur or fungus or abscesses in the neck area as well. Next, I'll move to the rear legs. Again, you just want to check for straightness, like the front legs, and you just don't want any bent, bowed, or deformed. And then you can move on to the rear feet. On the back, again, like I said, they have 4, and you just want to make sure they are all there. Next, my last step of my demonstration, I'll flip them back over, and we'll check just the fur quality. You just kind of move your hand up on the fur, and you just want it to fall back right in place. And you're also looking for the color of the fur, and you don't want any stains in the fur. For my conclusion, a summary of my demonstration. These are the steps that you kind of want to examine a rabbit. And again, you just don't need these steps for a rabbit. You can also use them for a dog or a cat or any other animal that if you're interested in buying. And then my ending statement. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you learned some information off this, and I hope this will help you someday. Thank you.